Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Halvonis here, and I'm going to be starting this new kind of series. Every day, probably around. Not this time. This is just when I had the brain blast to do it. I'm gonna do just a short little bit of gaming news, and we're gonna start this first gaming news with a bit of a surprise. Reading on a few sites that Apple is going to be rumored to making a gaming system for 2012, and it's going to be a Kinect-like video game console, and it's going to integrate a lot of Steam into it. So basically, it's a project that will be funded by Steam. So that means that all of these Steam games that you're buying online for your computers and your gaming rigs and such like that will be able to be integrated into this new Apple product, which I think is an awesome idea, and it's a surprise that they haven't done it sooner. So I'd like to see your reaction to these to the news in the comments below, if you would. And we're going to continue on with the next set, which will be coming up here in a second. I'm going to do each of these individually, just so that they're genuine in my reaction and genuine in my opinion of them. And my opinion on this is going to be a great thing, and if I was more involved in Steam, which I might be getting into more involved with Steam, I would probably be down to buy this, because what's better than having the games that you've bought on PC able to be played on a console that integrates with PC players? So that's just bringing two worlds together. So we're going to move on to the next topic here in 1 second. The next topic is the introduction of Halo 4, dropping in stores November 6, 2012. The Halo 4 is signifying the return of the series with the longtime protagonist Master Chief, who was missing from action in 2011's Halo Reach. This new Halo should continue the story where Halo 3 left off. We'll see Master Chief confront his destiny and face an ancient evil that threatens the fate of the entire universe. So, introduction of a new antagonist. Current protagonist is simply going to start stomping their asses. Sounds good to me, isn't it? And I think this is going to be an excellent game. Hopefully that they've learned a lot more from their past titles and what the people want, and I hope that they focus a lot more on. I hope they balance their focus with story and multiplayer at the same time. Hopefully this will be a really good release, and that's all I can really say about it. I mean, it should be an excellent campaign, and if it continues how the other Halo franchises have been doing, it is an excellent addition to the family. So we're going to move on to the next topic here in just 1 second. The next topic is Tekken X Street Fighter. The producer, Toyomaki Ayano, is disappointed that hackers are already playing the dozen fighters planned for downloadable content on the game. His reaction was, "Personally, I was really surprised to hear about the news of characters being hacked." Basically. Now, the game comes with the characters already on the disc, but it is divided into a bit of content that is deemed for downloadable content. Because it being on disc, it is hackable from the start. So, really, it was their own fault for putting the game's files on the disc. I guess they wanted it to be able to drop DLC really quickly when they had it put out, but that just kind of seals your fate if you're hoping to not get hacked. So it says here that he expresses dismay on unlocking of 12 on-disc characters, and it's surprised at the skill of hackers. Well, if you looked at how hackers operate, hackers get better and better every day. So the only way to combat a hacker would to be not having your content put on a disk. Come on. So yeah, I'm going to look around here for any more news, and if there is no more, I'm going to try to limit the topics to probably about 4 or 5 every episode, because I only have a little bit of time to do these. So we're going to look for the next one, and probably the last topic. The last and final topic is one that is controversial and kind of opens my eyes to how these creators are starting to get too entitled to what they have. Bethesda threatens a gamer over a Fallout fan site. Yeah, it says this year has seen Bethesda software legal team settle high-profile disputes with two said companies. Now it's turning its team of legal operatives to a fan site. Apparently this fan site is infringing on the copyright of Fallout 3. Which I don't see, judging from what I've looked at the site. Although he has said that he would, it is the company's intellectual property to the rights. The publisher also insisted that the fan hand over the domain for his site, which is Fallout posters, and it doesn't seem right to me. I don't think it seems right to very many people that a fan of a series will get threatened by one of the people that has made this, or the company people that have made this thing for the fans. So it's quite disconcerting to me. So let me know what you think about any of the topics that we've covered today in the comments below. And sorry for the stuttering and being nervous and stuff. It's my first time doing this kind of thing, so I'm really not sure how people are going to go to it. Hopefully no one unsubscribes, but if they do, you know what, I don't care. It's subscriptions don't matter to me anymore. If you want to subscribe for the content and you want to see what I have to put out next, that's fine. And if you don't, just continue to watch the videos. I hope you guys spread them around, and I hope that you guys will either like them if you like them, or thumbs down them if you don't. If you don't like them, give me some constructive criticism, and hopefully continue doing this every day, so you'll have at least a day's worth of news at one point. Thank you for watching. Peace out, guys. Later.